I was discussing in last class. I wanted to start Hermite polynomial. So let us discuss that today. Uh, Hermite polynomial. Okay. So write the Rodriguez formula for that, for Hermite. The Rodriguez formula for Hermite polynomial, and that is given by h n x is equal to minus 1 to the power n e to the power x square dn over dxn e to the power minus x square. Okay, so if you want to calculate the Hermite polynomial, suppose I want h1x, so I will put minus 1 to the power 1 e to the power x square d by dx of e to the power minus x square. So it will become minus e to the power x square. Derivative of this will be e to the power minus x square minus 2x, correct? So this will be equal to 2x. Okay, so this is the way how this Rodriguez formula can be used to calculate all of them. Now there is an integral property also associated with the Hermite polynomial, and that is given by, so if you see that integral property that you have to remember, so that is given by minus infinity to plus infinity e to the power minus x square hn square dx. So like in previous polynomial, here also if such a function is given, so we can directly write the value, that is 2 to the power n pi half n factorial, 2 to the power n pi half into n factorial. So let me take an example to show this. Let us take an example to show this. So if I write minus infinity to plus infinity e to the power minus x square, and in place of this I write any polynomial. Suppose I write 8x cube minus 12x square dx. What is this polynomial?
H2X.
H
3x.
3.
H3.
So this is h3, and you can directly write, so this is very complicated integral, but you can directly write the solution as 2 to the power 3 pi to the power half and 3 factorial. This is the answer. Okay, so this is how this integral can be done. And एक और मैं क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहता हूँ, which is based on the same method I told you. Question is, which one of the following is correct? Which one of the following is correct? Okay, this is the question. And A is h of n plus 1x is equal to 2x hnx and plus 2n hn minus 1 x. B is h of n plus 1x is equal to 2x h of nx minus 2n h n minus 1 x, and C is h n dash x is equal to 2n h n minus 1 x. So now this is for your homework. What you have to do is, I think, clear to you that you know the values of h0, h1 and h2. You know these values now of this Hermite polynomial. So you can use these values to know whether an equation is correct or not. So जल्दी से कोई देखोगे जरा.
फर्स्ट ऑप्शन सर hn+1
सर फर्स्ट करेक्ट सर 2x
फर्स्ट करेक्ट है
First is correct.
यस सर
h1x 2x आ रहा है
Okay. And second?
The second is correct.
What about first one?
The first is incorrect.
So let us check that. So if I take the value of n is equal to 1, what will happen? h2 is equal to 2x h1 plus 2n h0.
सर आल्सो करेक्ट.
So what is value of h2?
2x.
No, what is
4x minus 2
4x square
minus 2
minus 2? That is equal to 2x. What is value of h1?
2x
2x plus 2 into
1
and n was 1 na?
minus 2
So how it is same? This is incorrect.
The second one is correct.
So this is not correct. This is correct and this is correct. ये दोनों check कर लो. This is incorrect. So ये method आप सीख लोगे तो ये किसी ना किसी question में आपको जरूर help करेगा to calculate. Okay? So also plot. So this, do it again and also plot. Plot h0, h1, h2, all these polynomials. Okay, h3 also try to plot them. The Hermite polynomials graph. Correct? ट्राई करोगे सभी लोग? ये आपकी कॉपी में होना चाहिए. क्वांटम मैकेनिक्स में भी हेल्प करेगा. Now, before I teach you the last polynomial, that is Laguerre polynomial, I want to tell you about this Euler's polynomial. Euler's polynomial, and the generating function of this polynomial is given by g of t comma x is equal to 2 e to the power xt upon e to the power t plus 1, and this is equal to summation n is equal to 0 to infinity e to the power nt t to the power n by n factorial. So this ent, so if you open this using series and compare the powers of t, you get the polynomials and they are known as Euler's polynomial, and the value of e0x will be 1, the value of e1x will be equal to x minus half, and the value of e2x is equal to x square minus x. The value of e3x is equal to x cube minus 3 by 2 x square plus 1 by 4. So these are few terms, and there is very important identity involved here that tells you the relation between these polynomials, and that is the value of nth polynomial x plus 1 plus the value of enx is equal to 2 to the power 2 into x to the power n. So this is very important identity which you should remember. So let me tell you how it works. E1 x plus 1 plus E1 x will be given by 2x1. So let us use this. E1 x is this. So it will be x plus 1 minus half plus E1 x is x minus half, and you can see that will be equal to 2x. Correct hai na? So this polynomial is known as Euler's polynomial, and this identity is very important, and because this is under advanced topics, so every time you get a question that is always of 5 marks most of the time. Okay, so you have noted it down? Note कर लिया सबने?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so अब मैं last polynomial की तरफ बढ़ता हूँ, and that polynomial is Laguerre polynomial and Laguerre differential equation. LAGU, Laguerre differential equation and Laguerre polynomial. Okay, so first step is to write the equation x y double dash plus 1 minus x y dash plus ny is equal to 0. This is the Laguerre differential equation. This is motivated by solution of hydrogen atom problem in quantum mechanics. Solution of hydrogen atom problem in quantum mechanics, and specifically the radial part. जो रेडियल पार्ट होता है जब आप वेरिएबल सेपरेबल करते हो, व्हेन यू डू द वेरिएबल सेपरेबल, so the radial part is converted into this Laguerre differential equation, and the generating function of this polynomial is given by gx comma z is equal to e to the power minus xz over 1 minus z, and that is equal to summation n is equal to 0 to infinity Laguerre of x into z to the power n. So by comparing the coefficients of z, we will calculate the different Laguerre polynomial by comparing the coefficients of z, and this z mod z is less than 1. It is given. So when you compare this, you get different Laguerre polynomials that I can give you. But before that, uh, let let me give you the Rodriguez formula for this. So this much is clear.
Yes, sir.
So this is the generating function, and we can compare the powers of z to get the different Laguerre polynomials. And the Rodriguez formula for this is given by the Rodriguez formula for this is given by ln of x is equal to e to the power x by n factorial and dn over dxn and x to the power n e to the power minus x. Okay, so this is how the Laguerre polynomials are calculated. And a very important property is that ln 0 की value जो होती है that is equal to 1. Okay, so any Laguerre polynomial at 0 gives the value equal to 1. So let us write few polynomials like we do for every problem. So the value of L0x is equal to 1. The value of L1x is equal to minus x plus 1. The value of L2x is equal to x square minus 4x plus 2 by
Factorial 2.
factorial 2. So at x is equal to 0, see every time you will get value 1. And for example, for Laguerre polynomial, it is a previous year question that what is value of L50? What will be that? 1. So this is a previous year question. So if you know this property, this is very simple property of Laguerre polynomial, you can do it. And one important result regarding the orthogonality of such polynomials. Orthogonality means two types of functions will be involved. First one will be lm and second one will be ln. So suppose some 0 to infinity e to the power minus x square, the Gaussian, lmx, lnx and dx is equal to Kronecker delta mn. The meaning is that if they are different, the value will become 0. So for example, कोई objective question बन सकता है that what is 0 to infinity e to the power minus x square. Here I write 1 and then I write minus x plus 1 and dx, correct? So this is what? L0 and this is L1. So because they are different according to Kronecker delta, the value should be equal to 0. And if they are same, 0 to infinity, suppose I take both values equal to L0. So this is correct, that if m and n are different, and if m and n are same, then what will happen?
1.
e to the power minus x होगा.
Integration e to the power minus x square.
That is not equal to 1, na?
No, sir.
That is equal to what? 1 by 2 and
सर x स्क्वायर नहीं आएगा सर. x स्क्वायर सर x आएगा फॉर्मूले में e to
अच्छा
the
अच्छा,
power.
हाँ वही ऐसा, तभी तो ये गड़बड़ हो रहा है. So it is x, so it will become e to the power minus x dx. Now it is okay. Now this will become equal to 1. वही मैंने सोचा कि ऐसा कैसे हो गया स्पेशल वैल्यू में. So this is not x square, but this is equal to x. Okay, thank you. And one more important property is also ln dash 0 is equal to minus n, and that I can derive. And ln dash 0 is equal to minus n. Let us derive that. So what is the Laguerre differential equation? What is the Laguerre differential equation?
xy double dash
X
y double dash
ln double dash plus 1 minus x
y dash
ln dash and
plus
plus
y.
n ln x 0. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So I want ln dash 0. So let us put x is equal to 0. So this will become 0 plus ln dash 0 is equal to, take this side, ln dash ln 0. Correct? So ln dash 0 is equal to minus n. देखो, सो इस सब टाइप की छोटी छोटी चीजें उसी इक्वेशन से फटाफट आप निकाल सकते हो. अब सपोज ln डबल डैश पूछा जाए तो क्या करोगे?
Sir, 1 by 2 n plus n minus 1.
कैसे पता?
सर पढ़ रखा है सर.
ट्रिपल डिफरेंशिएट वन
So-
मोर टाइम.
सो इसको एक बार डिफरेंशिएट कर दोगे. सो यू विल गेट x ln ट्रिपल डैश x प्लस ln डबल डैश x एंड माइनस 1. पहले इसका डेरिवेटिव कर दिया, माइनस 1 ln डैश x एंड फिर प्लस 1 माइनस x ln double dash x and plus n ln dash x is equal to 0. Correct? Now put x is equal to 0. So what it will become? This term will go to 0. This we want ln dash 0, and this is x is equal to 0. So this will become 2 times ln dash 0. Correct? And this will become minus ln dash 0 plus n ln dash 0 is equal to 0. So now you got the value. Ln double dash 0 is equal to
n into n minus 1 by 2.
1 minus n ln dash
1
0
by 2 n minus
and
1.
upon 2. So ln dash 0 is minus n. So it will become n minus 1 upon 2. So these small algebra you should be able to do. Otherwise, you can't remember so many things. correct? Now there are different problems that have been asked in previous year exams, so let us discuss them quickly. So the first question is, they have given that fx comma t is equal to summation n is equal to 0 to infinity pnx t to the power n. Okay, and pnx they have given Legendre polynomial, and this is obviously generating function. They have given this also, the generating function, as 1 minus 2xt plus t square to the power minus half, and they have asked what is the value of p3 minus 1 question mark. So what is the solution? Solution is Pn of minus 1 is minus 1 to the power n. So it will become minus 1 to the power 3, which is equal to minus 1. Okay. So जैसे ही आपने देखा, this is Legendre polynomial. They are asking about the Legendre polynomial. So you don't need to calculate the value of P3 from the generating function. You already know this property. Correct? So क्या होता था 1 minus 2xt plus t square,
Yes, sir.
generating function of Legendre polynomial. Okay. So can I erase this?
Yes, sir.
So just to give you confidence, what type of questions are asked, I am telling you quickly. Next question is, the generating function of a polynomial is given by 1 upon under root 1 minus 2xt plus t square is equal to summation n is equal to 0 to infinity pnx t to the power n, and the value of this is given, the value of x is mod of x is less than 1. Okay, this is given. Okay, so this is the same. किसका है ये generating function?
Legendary.
Sir, Legendre polynomial.
Legendre का. Now they are saying that there is a function fx, and fx is something like this: 0 to x, and f of x dash dx dash is equal to x g of 1 comma x, and they want the value of this fx. How to calculate the value of fx? So this side it is given x into 1 upon under root of 1 minus 2x plus 1, वन माइनस टू एक्स टी प्लस पॉलिनोमियल में क्या होता है एक्स स्क्वायर होता है, सॉरी दिस इज एक्स स्क्वायर. एक मिनट जरा पॉलिनोमियल देखना एक मिनट.
फिर टी स्क्वायर
Square.
here it is t square, no? And the value of t here is equal to 1. So what it will become? Uh, so this is equal to summation n is equal to 0 to infinity Pn of x. ठीक है ना?
सर उस तरफ भी तो x इंटू होगा ना,
And
समेशन की तरफ भी तो x इंटू होगा.
summation
सर pn के साथ
x into this है ना, ये मैं अलग से लिखना चाह रहा हूं. So x into this is okay, g of 1 comma x.
ओके सर.
And what about this side? इस साइड पे क्या बन जाएगा? It will become
Into
x
summation of
x into summation
Summation
of
p and x.
x into g of 1 comma x is equal to ये है ना, so it will become x into summation of n is equal to 0 to infinity Pn x into t to the power n. So what will be the value of this integral? This is equal to x into, so if I take the derivative, what will it become?
Hello, sir.
uh,
T to the power n term will be 1, na?
t to the power n will be 1. Yes. Now just wait, ये question में no, in generating function it is given like this, minus 2xt plus x square, and here they have given it x to the power n. Okay, so the roles are exchanged ना, भाई variables ही तो हैं. Are you getting my point? भाई what we considered as x is playing the role of t here. This is given in the question, we can't do anything.
PNT होना चाहिए सर, x होने से.
हाँ क्या?
x
सर
होने से यहाँ पे क्या
pnp हो जाएगा.
pnt, yes, 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 pnt. Okay, so the roles are changed, the variables are changed for that. So that's why I got confused, because you know in question itself the variables are like this. So now what will happen to this side? Now it's very simple. So it will become x into, यहाँ पे क्या बन जाएगा? 1 upon under root 1 minus 2x plus x square. So what it will become? A square,
a square a minus b का whole square सर हो
a
जाएगा.
minus
One
b whole square. So write it,
ब्रैकेट से बाहर आ
हाँ, so write it like that, a minus b whole square. So it will become 1 minus x whole square, and the power will be 1 by 2. Okay, so this will cancel and it will become x upon 1 minus x. Now to get the value of fx, just differentiate both sides. So this will become fx is equal to, and please apply here the Leibniz integral method, because this is power x. देख रहे हो? If the limits are of function x, so we have to apply the Leibniz formula. But here nothing will happen, because this has got only power 1 and lower power is 0, otherwise things will be same. So ये सब लोग देख के note कर लेना. How we apply Leibniz formula when integration is like this and you want to take derivative, then Leibniz formula is applied. Correct? ये note कर लिया सबने?
Sir, 1 minute wait.
Leibniz formula. No, I'm not going to erase it. But just understand this, that if you want to take derivative with this, you have to apply Leibniz formula. So what will be the derivative of this side? Denominator square, denominator derivative of numerator minus numerator derivative of denominator. So it will become 1 minus x plus x upon 1 minus x whole square. So it will become 1 upon 1 minus x whole square. And can we write it in expanded form? ये कर सकते हैं या नहीं? Write using binomial expansion. Can you write this? What will be the first term? 1 plus 2x. Then what will be the next term? N minus 1 upon 2 factorial x square plus dash dash dash, like that. Okay? समझ आ गया सबको? So now can I erase this?
Yes, sir.
So actually this is coming while discussion of this special function. Otherwise this Leibniz thing is very simple thing. That now please see this, another question is this: suppose you are given with a polynomial Pnx e to the power x square minus x square, and maximum number of extrema you have to tell. Maximum number of extrema, I mean maxima or minima. So options are n plus 2, n minus 1, n plus 1 and n. Now see, I will do it in very simple way. I will take this p0x. n is equal to क्या ले लूंगा मैं? 0. Are you understanding my point? So what will this become? E to the power minus x square? Yes. And this is the Gaussian function. This number of extrema is 1. So answer should be, for this, for n is
N
equal
plus
to,
1.
answer should be 1. So see,
N plus
this
1.
has got answer 2, this has got minus 1, this has got 0, and this has got 0 plus 1. So this is the correct answer. Next question is about what does this graph represents?
Bessel function.
So this is 0 order Bessel function, not Bessel function. So option में J0, J1, sin x, cos x इस टाइप की चीजें लिखी हो सकती हैं. Okay? This is 0 order Bessel function. Now there is a question that summation n is equal to 0 to infinity hn x t to the power n by n factorial is equal to e to the power minus t square plus 2tx. Okay, and they have asked what is the value of h40. So see, you can utilize the same equation that is given. सपोज मुझे कुछ भी नहीं पता तो भी मैं ये क्वेश्चन कर सकता हूँ. आई डोंट नो एनीथिंग अबाउट हर्माइट पॉलिनोमियल, then also I can do this question. See how the value is asked at x is equal to 0. So what I will write it like this: summation n is equal to 0 to infinity h of n0 t to the power n by n factorial is equal to e to the power minus t square. Correct? Now open this, it will become 1 minus t square plus t to the power 4 by 4 factorial plus dash dash dash. And here this side if you write, you will get h 1 0 t to the power 1 by 1 factorial plus dash dash dash. ऐसे ही h4 वाला आएगा h40 t to the power 4 by 4 factorial plus dash dash dash. Now compare the powers of t to the power 4. So you will get h4, no, here it will be 1, here it will be 2 factorial. Correct? 1 plus x square, na? So what is the value of x here? Minus t square. So what is the exponential expansion? So you will get h40 by 4 factorial is equal to 1 upon 2 factorial. So the value of h40 will be 4 factorial upon 2 factorial, that is 4 into 3, which is 12. So this type of algebra, if you can do, you can calculate the values. So these were some previous year questions. So आपको समझ आ रहा है कि किस तरीके के क्वेश्चन आते हैं और उसमें जो मैंने स्किल्स सिखाई हैं उन्हीं स्किल्स के हेल्प से आप कर सकते हो. बहुत ज्यादा करने की जरूरत नहीं है. Otherwise, you know, special function chapter is very large and you don't have that much of time. You can't give that much of weightage to it. Okay? So next topic I will start in next class, and that will be Green's function. Okay? And this package I told you, ordinary differential equation, partial differential equation, special functions and Green function, minimum 3 to 4 questions. Okay? So revise it. Okay? Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.